Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat.
Torres! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cleared away. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what a mistake! He could be in here. He's one-on-one! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, shooting chance!
He scores! Two, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Torres. Tar gets across to intercept that. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Barella. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? And the ball's come loose here. Olise! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
In with a header! And another try! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Cantona cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
Oh, super find. That's an excellent interception. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great ball if he can get there.
Ukraine really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Olise clearly looking the key component now with the concentration.
He's through and all alone! Hits one! He's scored! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run. Tonali. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tonali.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's played him through. Here's Ferran Torres! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Messi just eases him off the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. He's going for goal! Chance! It's Luke, and it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with some...
And it's half-time here. Inter Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Batistuta. And it's played forward. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernando Torres. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. Adams spots it and intercepts. David Villa. David Villa! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ukraine have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
substituição no time da Ucrânia.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Teremos uma substituição.
Irwin calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Osimhen gets a good foot in there. Ball's gone out of play.
Público presente
Intercepts
na
the throw.
partida
That's
de
well
hoje.
read. And that could set him on his way. It's cut It's loose now and they want to get it back. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Inter Milan finding their passes. Batistuta. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tonali played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. He's looking wide, and the counter is on. That is good strength. Now it's Osimhen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is a great ball. That's a sharp pass. Owen. Oh, played through for the wide man. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tonali producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Batistuta. Can he finish? Osimhen. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substituição.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Owen. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Owen, he's picked his way through, and he's had a hit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the header! Wow, that's a fine save. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great chance! Now, who's going to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's straight... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home of Tigres. The action has already started. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Great work on the overlap. Gaizka Mendieta. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Osimhen. Barella. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer, can he get it through? And he's gone searching crossfield.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. And here's a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, it's not getting there. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Mbappe. Guardiola cuts it out. Taken back almost at once. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pedro Neto. Had a shot. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, it's Batistuta. Neymar gets across to intercept that. Now it's Osimhen. He's picked his way through. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
White. Gaizka Mendieta. Half an hour played now. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Davids. White. For Rice. He's got a side of goal. Oh, within an inch or two.
Rice probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
That is good alertness. Guardiola. Rice spots it and intercepts. Mendieta. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pedro Neto. Davids. Mendieta. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now Costa Curta for Rice. Neymar. Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's a throw-in. Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Inter really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. most accurate pass. Guardiola.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they can counter here. White. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tonali. Barella. Bellingham. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Vinicius Junior. Guti. That has been cut short. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. Guti. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Saka. Heads it! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Belts one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Arsenal can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Guti goes short. Davids. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Bellingham. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Saka. And here's Bellingham. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. Guardiola with a real... Guardiola!
Cambio en el Inter. Número 3.
So, time for
Número
changes
7.
on both sides,
Número
actually.
9. Entran número 22, número 17, número 14. Cambio.
That's a decent clearance. Jorginho. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. White. Pinches it off him. And it's Batistuta. Has a shot! And that is a little undercooked.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Stoichkov. Bayer with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Beckham. Oh, here's a chance! It's a loose ball. Looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, there's the clearance. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Good effort from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio en el Inter. Número
Beckham
23.
to take it as usual.
Número 19. Entran número 11. Número 21.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Messi.
take any risks.
Beckham. No way through.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen. And it's Conte.
Se van a jugar 4
Pass is
minutos de
short and sharp.
compensación.
And it's Conte. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior. Davids. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Saka has created one goal already. White. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to...